big show in Ibiza for my Leisha. I don't do arguments in my relationships. I'm lit. You don't want me standing on this, then say something. I'm rich. It don't make no sense.
We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. The shadows starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30.
My ninja. My ninja. Look at that. My ninja. Yeah, I seen that shit about Le'Veon. Yeah.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Why is he not in jail?
First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Now, hang on here because DeAndre Swift injured on that last play and in need of a little assistance. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Up the middle they go. Broughton. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
What happened? Oh.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive
the
on the
dude got
field.
hurt already?
In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Here's Williams. Oh, wide open, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one good for 37 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Here's a handoff to Swift running left. He will push his way down to about the 14. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. To the air, Williams.
Oh,
he'll go down back at the 12. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Tucker's kick is good, and it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
And we will.
Ooh, my running back core is buns on this team. Why do I have him there?
Run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Oh my God, I keep doing that.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He finds his man, complete. It's Gill finding space at the 40, and he's going to be out up around the 40. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Back to throw now on first down. He's got it to Williams. The Dolphin passing game rolling here.
How does this nigga get Williams,
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He finds his man complete. That's Gill. And he'll be brought down at the 27. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive. Now they'll audible to something else. On the ground, this is Devon Achane. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. So from the 26-yard line, here's a 2nd and 9. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. He'll get it inside the 20. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll run, Achane. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll go with a keeper. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Dolphins have answered that early field goal to take a first quarter lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. After one, 7-3 the score. To throw, Williams. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. That's Kalijah Kancey in to get him down.
They got a lot of players on this team that, like, nigga, I'm not giving him up or him.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. That is caught by Lamb. A heck of a play there on third down, but amazingly, they're still short for fourth.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is fourth down. They'll go. Here's Williams. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Cam Smith. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
In motion goes the tight end. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. It's caught at the 10. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Devon Achane, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And this game, Charles, much talked about coming in. And you think there's a real chance this is a Super Bowl preview?
I do, because as things stand, and I'll give you a little bit of a caveat here, that maybe things will shake out a little bit if someone loses along the way. But here we are right now. These are your 2 current #1 seeds, and I think they're both good enough to make it to the big game.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. So this game of our, Charles, you know, the talk of the NFL world all week. 2 unbeaten teams. You rarely see such a matchup this deep into a season.
I would agree with that because normally you might get one team undefeated for a while. But 2 teams like this, and I remember in preseason you looked at schedules and said, I think these 2 are on a collision course. It'll be interesting to see if they actually get there, and they did. And to me, the winner of this game has to wear the crown of Super Bowl favorite.
Dude, why didn't he? What the hell? Why didn't he run his route? The running back.
Theme in this first half. This is second and long. Off the play fake, it's Williams. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They playing
Pressure
a
really
bit dog.
ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Looking to throw is Williams. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a fourth down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Well, those have been a problem for him all season, but never quite as much as they have in these last few minutes. Let's count it up now. A pair of picks on his team's last 2 drives and double-digit interceptions this season. I don't care if you're the best in the game or an undrafted rookie. You've got to take better care of the football or you're going to cost your team chances.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's complete, left side to Worthy. And he'll be touched down at the end, but a big play on that one.
I'm telling you, I'm going to get Worthy, Jamal Williams.
And now they'll shift things around.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down.
And Schwartz.
They're going to look to throw. That's caught right side by Worthy. And he'll get maybe a couple before he's taken down, as that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
This now a 3rd and 4. They'll run for it with Achane. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On now the Miami field goal unit. And quite a bit of pizza in this box. It's a 53-yard attempt. And that is no good. He gave it a good run. That wasn't more than a foot or so wide to the left. And this will remain an 11-point spread.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. To throw, it's Williams. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Williams going to look to throw again. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Play action. Now Williams. Touchdown! Rome Odunze. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Bears get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes it a 14-10 ball game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll throw now on the final play. And he
Oh,
takes a
come on,
shot
59,
on the
take
release
that.
as this will be incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets
Battle
started.
of the undefeated.
And able to get this out to the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
He'll buy some time right.
Yeah,
And that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw.
Give me that. Let's go.
Out wide and intercepted. Inside the 10. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception, return for a touchdown, and this lead changes hands here in the third quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball and said, let's cut down our coverage a little bit. Let's be in a position to make a play on the ball. And, boy, that sure turned out well for them.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, yeah, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devon Achane with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. And the Dolphins have retaken a third quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
He's got this to Williams, complete.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The end result, 21 yards.
Now they'll change things up.
Now a play fake here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Here's 2nd and 10.
They'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
I got to. Yeah, I know.
The best don't mind making tough throws, but that was a real difficult one right there. Out of the pocket, trying to beat double coverage. More times than not, that's going to end up as an incomplete pass, if not worse.
They'll look to throw again.
Over the middle, that's caught by Schwartz.
And he's not quite going to get to the marker. It'll be a gain of 8 on 3rd and 10.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
That would be nice.
And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Oh, no. Yeah. Yeah.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Back to throw again. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
Get the fuck out of here. So ridiculous when they gave him that.
Achane will take this in for the Dolphin touchdown.
Sometimes offensive can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley.
Oh, that happens a lot now. I don't know what's going on with Madden.
And finish in the end zone.
That happens so much.
Extra point right down the middle, and that
Yeah,
pushes the lead
that shit
up
don't
to
make
11.
it don't make no sense. There should be no way that your man wide open, and it'd be a player.
For Miami as they will send this one away.
Yeah. Like what?
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Throwing is Williams.
Sideline throw, that's caught by Landry. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 37-yard line.
They run out of the gun with Swift.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Rolling to his right.
Open man, right side, it's Lamb.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Here's Swift.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
DeAndre Swift with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears have got it back to within a score.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line, and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on 1st down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
And he'll get in for the 2 points, and that'll cut the deficit down to just a field goal. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Oh, and some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return.
It's so hard to try to play nickel or anything against a 5 wide.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. The drive starts with a run from Achane.
Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A good pickup there at 22.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
And they'll send Williams in motion right.
They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass.
And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this 3rd quarter of play.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and a couple. A give left side. Here's Achane.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. On 3rd down, Achane. And some room to maneuver. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
They go play action here on 1st down. He finds his man, complete. It's Gill.
Bro, come on. Everybody just going by him to tackle him. Like, be real.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Achane looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Achane once more, and this time he'll score. Touchdown, Miami. Well, CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively, because to me, they looked like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4, fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, you know, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Going deep here for Landry. And this is taken in at the 5. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A big play there. 50 yards. And the Bears have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Here's Achane to start the drive. Now he's loose again. He may go. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devon Achane, 70 yards. And the Dolphins use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in. That's caught inside the 20. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Bears have cut it back within a score. Tucker with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And he returns this to the 22.
Hit him over the top.
And now an audible here into something else. They'll start on the ground here on first down.
Like nobody, come on, man, get out of here, block. Worthy and the other nigga are not no good blockers.
He's gotten better really as the night's gone on. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. They'll look to throw here on first down. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. He'll look to throw.
Somebody hit him, yeah. Oh, my God, bro. The same nigga picked the ball up. Come on,
3
man.
points separating these two sides with 2
twice.
minutes left to go in the fourth.
The same dude picked it up. Come on, man.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. They'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Gill. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw him twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. This 2nd and 4. They'll look to throw here. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. You have to be a little careful. You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone
nobody
to
on
bring
my
more
team
pressure
just
towards
gets
the
away.
quarterback
Everybody
and still try and cover downfield.
And he
Worthy
gets us
and all them,
inside the
they
15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points,